Hello, I hope you are all well. So I've kind of been caught on the hop. I thought I had a healing client, but my stupid bird brain told her the wrong day. So I thought that I would record a video for you. And I've just been left a comment from one of my shorts using this. And the lady said, can I do a whole video with this? So I thought we would do some oceanic Reiki and we will bring out the big boys, the big shells. So I've just got a couple here. I'm not going to do too many because too many ingredients can spoil the soup, can't it? So settle yourself down. I want you to just take a breath in and then breathe down into the earth any aches and any pains. Then take another breath in from the sky, from the air around you, and breathe out any anxieties, any worries. Then I want you to take a third breath in from the water element and breathe out any of the sadness into it. And then finally, I want you to take a breath in from the sun in the sky. And you're going to breathe out any anger, any frustration. And then settle your breathing down into your natural rhythm. As we start to ground you with this Nautilus, I'm going to run these halves of Fibonacci crystallized Nautilus fossil down either side of you, and I want you just to feel the weight, holding it over your feet. And then again, just feel that weight. Just move this big shell out of the way for a minute. And then finally, breathing down again, and let the Fibonacci sequence, the golden ratio or the golden mean, just settle you down. And really start to relax. I'm going to place that underneath your feet there. Now, I have my shell basket over here. I'm going to give you a couple of mini sea urchins to hold. Again, balance from the sacred geometry. I'm just going to pop them into your hands. And those little creatures have beaks. They are related to the octopi. And just imagine that little beak eating all of the heavy chi that you are going to now start draining out of your arms and down your hands. Okay? Just consciously hold them like that and say to yourself, help drain any negative energy out. And I want you just to imagine an oceanic dragon emerging from the water at a beach somewhere within your mind. And this oceanic dragon is a helper. And he or she slithers up to you and bathes you in oceanic rainbows, which are kind of like the colours of these shells. We have the pearlescent white, the pink coral, the silver and the gold, and the aquamarine, creating beautiful oceanic rainbows. And that will protect you all around you. It'll seep into your aura and into your body through the pores of your skin, and it will disintegrate and protect you completely as it gets to work. I'm going to draw now the symbol of the abalone: earth, air, fire, water and spirit, and push that in. That is a cleansing symbol in Oceanic Reiki, like the Seihei, and we're just going to start scooping your aura, and this is what I call my moon shell. You can brush it down and down over the back of you and down the front. I also use these shells like an amethyst bed, so I put my jewellery in. All of my crystals and shells will also be placed in these after each client. I've got about 5 or 6 of them of this size. And like I said, this was my moon shell. And I have a big pink one here, which is red. It's a red abalone. That's the sun shell. And to cleanse them, you can smoke them, smudge them. You can run them under water. Or I prefer to make a solution which is made up of lang lang and star anise. So I want you now just to think of yourself sitting in this inner cove with your dragon near you. I want you to look out to sea. What is the water doing? Is it rough? Is it a little bit choppy? Is it really smooth, gently lapping? Because many people believe that what we see in the ocean and the water mirrors what is going on in our lives. I'm just going to hold this above you. So if you are seeing a very rough sea, the chances are that life is a bit difficult for you at the moment. Just tease from the sides. And these shells, they work on an anti-clockwise vortex, which is a bit like the moon and the sun on an eclipse, pulling in different directions. So a vortex, as you can feel, it might look back to front. I can't remember how things are recorded. But a vortex energy, if you know how to use it, is very healing. Okay, take a breath in. Right, I'm going to work around the back of you a little bit. Okay. And Reiki is still coming out of both of my hands. kind of flows around the shell and through the little holes. And we can block the holes for more suction. I want you now to think of what you want to be rid of. It's working out in the aura here. And you can run things down the body, so just imagine all the way down to your toes. Down that side. And down the other side. And over the back. So, we've just spent about 10 minutes clearing you. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to change the intention. You can open up your shell if you want to, like some of my students do. I'm going to draw the chakra into it. And now we're going to put light and colour and fresh chi back into the aura. So I'm just going to hold this here, and I've still got Reiki coming out of this hand, and it kind of flows around the shell and, like I said, through these. Let's just pick up some koshi chimes. Let's turn our minds back to this beach. Your inner cove, the place that you are imagining. Is it somewhere you know? Maybe it is somewhere completely imaginary. Maybe it is a fusion of the two. What is the tree line along the edge of this cove like? Are there trees? Is there grass? Or is it craggy rocks and cliffs? And you can use this beach to do some journey work. Maybe one day you want to explore the coastline and find a cave. Always call your dragon towards you, who will be your faithful protector and friend. You can go swimming once your dragon has breathed an oceanic rainbow bubble around you. You can breathe, use it like a sea suit. You can also breathe from there. That was the last gill to close in your mother's womb. Because we too go through a fish stage. We go through that stage in 9 months, 10 months. And in fact, my daughter was born with hers open and needed a small operation. And I later, very much later, found out that that is a mark of the mermaid and the undine. So you see, we are not so different from those species that live in the water. Life started in the sea. And then the mammals crawled out upon the land. But the Maori believe that the whales are our ancestors. And indeed, if you look at the skeleton of a whale, you will find fingers and thumbs. Our body is made up of the salty water, isn't it? I'm just going to shine this over the back of you now. I'm just going to hold that there for a minute. I'm going to rest that behind you as we draw in a double chakra. We imprint the abalone, earth, air, fire, water and spirit. And then we draw in, this is a different fossil, a complete one. You can't really see the rainbow colours within this. But this is the master symbol. For oceanic Reiki, and I'm just going to seal that in now with one of my abalone rings. And these species have sacred geometry. Each chamber is divisible by the 2 numbers of the measurements preceding it. So hold that over you, shining in those light, golden mean, golden ratio codes. Running this too down your back. And placing it behind you. So now I'm going to take these away from you. And I'm going to place them in another abalone to cleanse overnight. And I just want you to hold your hands like that. As I give you 2 freshwater river clams, complete ones. And I want you just to hold those. They're nice and silky and smooth and calming. As I now retrieve giant abalone, I'm going to run it down you. We're going to shine that moonlight in, running it all the way down the chakra line, shining it on your feet. And again, from the crown all the way down you. And another time, 3rd time, lucky power of 3. Down your body. just to look out to sea again, and has the sea in your inner cove calmed? And yet again, the crystallized chambered nautilus that has survived about 5 mass extinctions but is in trouble now. And we hold this above your head, and we run them down your body. Got to get where the camera is. And again. And a final one. Balancing the left and the right side of the brain and the body. Each side of your brain governs the opposite side of your body, remember that. So, if you ever find any nautilus fossils, there you can just see the rainbow colours. Know that that has perfect symmetry. These creatures can swim so deeply that they evade the pollution in the top levels of the ocean. But now they are in trouble as the world changes again. But don't get upset and don't worry about it. Earth goes through changes. She is a living entity within herself. And humans will adapt into perhaps a different kind of human. And we can go on in different forms to different planets and different places in the cosmos. Breathe in and know that you are, I am sure, doing your best to help your recycling. Maybe you're not driving all of the time. Have a day where you don't drive your car. And each time you go to the beach, take a bag with you and pick up trash and take it home. Make sure that the sunscreen that you wear is reef and coral friendly. We are waking up, and it's better late than never. So just spruce your aura up again. And just relax on your beach. Watching the water calm down. And knowing that you can come back to this inner cove anytime you like. Because this place is within you. And I'm going to leave this right there. And I will see you the next time on the beach. I'm just waiting for the sunny weather. So see you then for magic, mystery and coastal